This is the first time in 30 years that any officer has been killed in the line of duty in Hattiesburg. On the phone with me right now, Officer LaCorey Tate's father, Ronald Tate. Thank you for being with me, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I am deeply, deeply sorry for your loss. What can you tell us about your son?
Well, first thing I'd like to say about my son was I just expect that, would hope that the world would just understand that this was not a police officer first for me. This was my son. This was my baby. You know, Officer Tate and Police Officer Tate and Patrolman Tate, that all came secondary. This was my baby.
I know.
This is my baby. And that's all I see, my baby. This is my baby who went a flight, man. He was just wonderful. And he was doing what he wanted to do, and he was happy. I talked to him every week. He texts me every day, "What's up, Dad?" to let me know he was doing all right. But I just want people to understand that take the blue suit off of my baby, because this was my baby, who I was willing to allow to go into this type of work, dangerous, a guy who understood and loved everybody, peaceful, passive, understanding, wouldn't hurt anybody.
What is it about him? What is it about him, Ronald, that wanted to serve so much? I mean, he was so young. He had just graduated from the police academy 11 months ago. What is it about him that wanted to give back to his community?
Well, ever since he was small, he loved police cars and the lights and the flashing lights. And you know, in the 90s, they stopped with the push cars and the cars that would go by themselves, and they put motors in them. And so I got him those type cars that he could ride, and he was fascinated. But now he went to Southwest Mississippi Community College, and he graduated after 2 years with a certificate in automotive. So he was manager at O'Reilly's Auto Parts as a young man, 19 or 20, and he went to AutoZone as a manager. So, and then he says, "Dad, you know what? I want to be a police officer." And he had this enthusiasm and this fire in his soul, and I knew he meant that. After you know, paying all this money for automotive, I said, this guy wants to be a police.
Yeah, I know. I know you also have a daughter, his sister, and you've said that she is absolutely devastated, and that he was really a protector to her, that he looked out for his sister.
Yesterday evening, before this all happened, she and I was on the phone, and this is exactly what was her exact words. "Dad, you know, he's my protector. He is my protector." We talked about him for about an hour because she was on her way to her mom's house for Labor Day. For Mom's Mother's Day, and he wasn't able to go because he had to work, and we just talked about him, and they're 11 months apart, so it was almost growing up as twins. They were always able to play with themselves without other people. They were so close that they just grew up like that, and they was always like that. And so this devastated her. And I talked to her today, and I thought she was a little better because she was there. She got to the hospital and found out, and he was still in the room, and she touched his face, and she said, "You know, Dad, I touched his face, and it was cold." She said, "But I'm like you. I'm still waiting on a phone call and saying this is just all a mistake."
Yeah.
That our wonderful family member hadn't been sacrificed like this. But
sir, what do you want people to remember about your son and to do in his memory, to do in his honor?
Well, you know, this whole thing about, you know, there's this notion that all police are out to get people or they are bad. My son didn't see color. Definitely, he had so many friends from the time he was in kindergarten. I was military for over 10 years of his life. He grew up in Germany for 5 years. And we just didn't have color barriers. We didn't have all this animosity between races. And we didn't have, my son didn't see that. He didn't have time for that. He was just mellow and laid back and didn't want to get into that. And so he was a guy who was willing to put the risk out there, put his life out there to risk, and he really knew the risk. But he thought, I think my son just thought, you know, people are generally good. And that's just the way he was. He thought people are generally good people, so let's treat them all with dignity. And he's just a laid-back, quiet guy who I'm trying to come to grips with.
I think you said it well. Let's treat them all with dignity. Ronald Tate, I am so extraordinarily sorry for your loss, sir. May you find comfort in the memories that you had with him. Thank you for sharing a little bit about your son with us today.
Well, thank you for letting me do that. I appreciate it.